Hey Ghosty, hey Kana, hey oh hey man, hey Boens, and Marie and Isha and Dan, hello. Oh, I have so much stuff on my desk. I'm used to having it like empty. So this is really uncomfy. Oh look, I have this new light. Pretty OP. This is the darkest setting, by the way. I'm not gonna blind you, but it's incredible. There's no attachments. It just came like this and they cord. My sweater looks much darker on this webcam. The sweater looks like Ravenclaw blue. Yeah, it does. Just a little bit of Hogwarts. Are you ready for Hogwarts? Something about this music just relaxes me and puts me in a fantastic mood. Yeah, it's really like magical. Stay hydrated. No, I did not eat all the candy. I have maybe 6 left. I just started the game. Nice. What do you think? Oh, you're a Ravenclaw. Nice. Don't let my green colors deceive you. I'm actually a Hufflepuff. Okay, where were we? Oh, let's talk to Sebastian. Just a small walk. Is that restock? Oh, it's a little lucky, isn't it? I do have one of these left though. A chocolate bar. But yeah, I don't really have a lot of snackos. Meow.
Only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
I think this game has rain.
Might some kind soul help me?
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Oh. Oh, hold it.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We
Hey,
used to
Rock'n'Roller.
sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
The NVO exposed. How are you doing?
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood.
Hey,
But
procrastinator.
why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them. as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
How are you guys today? I'm doing good, procrastinatorin. What about you? A lovely Friday. I actually usually don't stream on Fridays. But, you know, gonna do it anyway. We can just hang out. This game is just calling me.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Do you think TikTok Live should be a regular thing? Yeah. I enjoyed it. Met a lot of new people. Did you like it, Kana?
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Wow, this one's cool.
The Undercroft intact.
Confringo!
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast is like nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun on it, and there was a lot of interaction, which I liked. I
That's
love
it.
If
I
there's
think
a lot of
that's it.
interaction, I have fun. I love interacting.
Confringo!
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Fenris, thank you for gifting 2 subs. Welcome to Extinct Chaos and Eddie Brock Alpha. Enjoy the emotes. I enjoyed the character limit for something new. Oh, really? Character limit? I didn't know about that. That's strange, but I guess it makes sense because what the chat I see is just like this small. I kept scrolling. Thank you, Fenris. TikTok isn't a competitor for Twitch. It's like I don't look at it that way. It's just a different platform to go live on. Like they are completely distinctive in a way, like completely separate. Like people who follow me on Twitch. Well, I think a lot of the people who follow me on TikTok will not watch me on Twitch, and a lot of people who follow me on Twitch will not watch me on TikTok. They kind of just like stay on those platforms, I think. Also different audience, yeah. I had women in chat, so like a lot of women in on TikTok, which is much more rare on Twitch. What a lot of people do is they stream on TikTok at the same time. Yeah, but if you do that, yeah, exactly. Pretty much ignore TikTok. Yeah, I don't like that. Like I know that works, but most people will just scroll by it and not do the effort of switching over. You know what I mean? I think some will. The thing with a lot of social media platforms is most views don't bleed over into the other platforms. They just stay. Some do, though.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous, and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Yeah, like, I personally go on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. I go to all of these, but most people just have like a main, one or two mains. I was going to say something, but I forgot what it was. Perhaps when we next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Yeah, sure, why not?
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
It's like a movie.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
What are you talking about, Sleepy? The message about. I said this game is like a movie, and he was agreeing with me.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Last stream we were tracking the growth of the clip. Like it went from 36k views when it was when I was it to 100k at the end, but you only got 300 followers in that time. Wait, what's your point? Oh, okay. Why are you telling me this?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
If only
Don't
a
like
new
that guy.
student were to help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Oh yeah.
Might some kind soul help me?
Talk about this. Keep our heads about this. Oh, I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean. What do you want?
It's kind of weird how often we're going to this professor's office. Like, why are we doing that?
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldritch Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience, but you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died. So I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, wow. Oh. Look, it has so many licorices in it. Look, it looks great. They're so huge. Usually they're like, can't really see them in some chocolates, but this one's like really pretty. Looks great.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Ooh.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
This is really cool.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I recall nothing.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
They talk so much, I have to wait for them to
Shall
finish
we
so I
have a
can talk to
look?
you. Like, holy shit. I'm in Hufflepuff,
I know that tower.
even
It's
though
not
I look
far.
green.
You may have seen it yourself.
Hey, Turtumlare. Like, I kept waiting for it to stop so I could reply to Sumnio. I was like, it kept going and going.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Y'all are crazy though, licorice is delicious. It is! At least the ones I've tried, the Icelandic ones. I like it. Are you enjoying the game, James? Yeah, I really like it so far.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
This looks so cool. Hey, Tarzan. A trade channel? What do you mean?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Blue Panther.
Oh, I would never accept food from anyone. For safety reasons. Are you doing an evil run right now? I haven't decided if it's evil or good. It's just whichever I feel is right at the time, I guess.
Revelio.
What about you? Is the lag gone? Yeah, it seems to be entirely gone. Except for like 1 or 2 instances. I think it only happens now when I go to new areas or and I have very heavy cutscene. How was your day? Really good. I haven't done much though. I was watching Jerry play Minecraft, had some sandwiches,
How nice to see you, my young friend.
did a TikTok stream. I am Hufflepuff. Even though I look green, I am Hufflepuff. It looks like I'm Slytherin. Would you say you're Hufflepuff IRL too? I don't really know much about the houses, to be honest. So I don't know. Oh,
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
A what? Oh. What is this? I think Hufflepuff are the nerds. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Not sure. Oh shit.
This is almost too easy.
Whoa. That was a lot.
You haven't got a
Spells to be toyed with.
Nothing
good.
Incendio.
Am I supposed to be Is this your best friend? All right, and you faster.
Oh. Haha.
Incendio.
Damn. What was that? Oh. Another one.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Oh shit.
Your luck has run out.
Incendio.
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Oh. What? Are they dead?
The bees around here can sleep
Okay,
a
they're
bit
dead.
easier now.
That took a while. Game is running pretty smooth, yeah. They weren't animals, it was just a woman pretending to be one.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Shifter. Yeah, we did see Death Eater is in Azkaban, wasn't it?
Pick him up. I'll pick him like a knobtail.
Running in the woods. Night. To meet the professor. Nothing weird.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
That's not a loot. I was hoping there would be loot. Oh.
What have you be it upon your heads when our expectations. I never expected that from you.
Oh no, those are wolves.
This isn't a fair fight.
Nice one.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over potions. Enough beasts for everyone.
Incendio!
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made.
How far is this?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Want a World of Warcraft game in the Harry Potter universe? You mean an MMO? What do you mean World of Warcraft? Like a large MMO?
Levioso! Incendio!
Can't see them. I like the game so far. I might buy it tonight. I really enjoy it. I shouldn't be here though. They are much higher level than I am. I recommend. What kind of PC do you have though? Some people have been saying they couldn't even play it because it was lacking a lot. Oh, look at the leaves. Wow. No, looks like both of us, doesn't it? To become a Hufflepuff? Yeah. I did. I have the 2080 i9 9900K CPU and 64GB RAM.
Over here.
Yeah, it's because there's a new area. It's loading.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
What do you mean? It should be fixed already.
Quickly now.
Ah.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.